Good morning, everyone. This is Rafegal. We are playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics. We are picking up right where we left off in the middle of Ivalice Castle, one of the most challenging battles in the game. Coming up, we've got 2.5 battles, we'll say, that I'm hoping to get through in this video. We'll see how well they go. Hopefully better than that. Oh, wow. The soundscape for this is really good.
Your wounds. What did this to you?
A beast. Oh God, my limbs grow cold.
Be strong, sir.
Flee, my lady. Flee. There is only death here.
So, we left off seeing that the Templars were starting to use the powers of the stones more freely, and that they weren't going to leave their host unattended. We're moving up into the castle keep. This is the aforementioned one of the hardest battles in the game. So we're gonna go. Actually, I think we leave it on ignore elevation here. Should be fine. I feel like we're actually still in pretty good shape here. We do need to re-equip. We don't have enough power garb for that. That's actually kind of rough. I guess we go with Chameleon Robe. It's not bad. Is the White Robe better? White Robe is better and gives it resistance to Fire, Ice, Lightning. Who else has that on right now? Ramza? Ramza. Raises speed. Feel like I want to risk. We're going to risk this. We're going to go to a Barrette. That prevents KO and confusion. Yep. It's a backup. We are going to make a secondary save here. And we're heading into the next battle. This starts off as a one-on-one battle, which is really cool. So Ramza is our 1. We want to start him off kind of in this back corner. And then we only get 3 on our remaining, which I did not remember. But we're definitely bringing Mustadio. Actually, I think we do Mustadio, Agrius, and Sandra.
Ready.
Oh, we do get one more here. Gotcha.
I'm ready.
Actually, we're gonna do
Ready.
that.
Very well.
Forward.
We're gonna do that.
By the gods.
The gods had nothing to do with this, Ramza.
I've been waiting for you. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood. I hope you will not object to me drawing mine.
This is...
I pity you, Wiegraf. More than you can know.
Oh my god. That callback. I loved what they do with the writing with this.
What must Miluda think to see you now?
Oh man.
You would sell your soul to the Lucavi to slake your thirst for revenge.
Miluda, when Ramza offered to spare her, said, a pox on your pity. And now here he is, saying that he pities him. What must Miluda think? And I know what she would think. A pox on your pity. It's so great.
You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. All has been made clear to me. I now understand power's true purpose. It is simple, really. Power is meant for ruling over those who possess it not. I still burn for revolution, of course. As much as I ever did.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure at this point you're... You can't say fight the man when you are the man.
'Twas that fervent desire that the stone heeded when it answered me in my darkest hour. And so, by its will, I shall bring change to this corrupt world. I shall see it reborn. Your time is at an end, Ramza. I shall savor hearing you scream.
Okay. So the first half of this is a one-on-one between Ramza and Wiegraf. This is not easy.
Now then.
Somehow he is faster than us, and that is not good.
Perish! Damn it all.
Okay. That was dumb. Change formation, retry, I guess. This is what I was talking about. I mentioned it briefly at the end of last video, but this entire section is very... So a 10's not fast enough. That surprises me. So I was going for that. Maybe I switch then. If I have to tank a hit anyway. Sorry, I got distracted like mid-sentence there. Basically, if we go first, we'll be okay. Maybe they tie? Wish I knew what his speed was. Anyway, we're going to totally abuse some stuff here in a bit. But right now, this is just kind of where we're at. So I guess we just see if it works. Do we just try again? I'm curious if we have like a speed tie here.
Very well.
I won't disappoint.
Lead the way. All right.
It's time.
Which, in and of itself, the fact that Wiegraf has the same speed as a ninja is kind of silly. Yeah, okay. That's so dumb. So we just don't go first and lose. We have to get something to get better movement here. Or to get better speed, which I don't think we have. I guess the only thing would be we could go Hermes shoes. That lowers our movement back down.
I won't disappoint.
As you wish. If you say so. I'm ready.
It's time.
We'll see if this works. We are down 1 movement now, which is not good. Because we're basically going to try and kite Wiegraf around the arena. If we can go first. He still goes first? Okay, well, I guess we're doing this a different way.
Feels good.
Let's do a little bit of experimenting here. That is not nearly enough movement here. But we can take a hit. What does Monk
Let's
look
try
like
this.
here? A little bit more HP. And do 5, or we can do that to get up to 5/5. We may be able to take a hit. And then we just hope we can survive. Yes. I don't love it, but it might work.
My turn, is it?
Ever ready. Ready. Ready when you are.
At the ready. This bodes ill.
So he has 4 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I have to be this far.
Trust in yourself.
How is he so fast? I didn't think about the fact that, wait, he has other moves too. Okay, that's the...
Power.
We may have to grind this up. I was feeling really good up until right now. And this might be in part because of the version differences. Ramza is back on Ninja right now.
Right then.
I don't think that'll actually be good enough. I feel like we need to go Dragoon or Knight for the HP.
Right then.
actually don't know if this works with Monk. Let's try it. Part of this is I just want to scout
Lead the way. All right.
a little bit more. So we're going to stop this time. Because this is not great. He's way too fast right now. And I feel like that's... He's still 28. What does he have for pugilism? Literally shockwave. The 2 ranged ones. Great. One direction, 8 tiles. No. Our height of effect is 2. Okay. He has an 11 speed. That's so crazy. Like, the fact that Agrius is so freaking slow and somehow he has just amazing speed is really obnoxious to me. Okay, so he can shockwave from any of these tiles. And we are straight up gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. Does this block it? Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hope that this works. The problem is I don't think we're actually gonna be fast enough by the time
No turning back.
or we get over there. Because he's gonna get a double turn in like 2 actions. So he's gonna go over there. Can he shockwave through that? He can shockwave through that.
It's over.
Yeah.
Power is everything.
Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Genuinely, 11 speed is ridiculous. I think we got up to that with, like, we tie that with the boots.
Right then.
It's only 8. So Ninja is definitely the fastest.
This will do.
Base. At 9. Green Beret. Hermes shoes. That gets him up to 11, so that's a tie. Like, theoretically, there's a chance. I guess I'm gonna keep experimenting with this a little bit.
I won't disappoint.
I don't know how the speed ties work in this.
Ready when you are. Very well.
No turning back.
If we need to level up, we will.
Now then.
We are gonna test this out. We've switched Ramza's ninja swords over to Mein Gauche parrying daggers. We've added the parry ability, and we have So we have 40% evasion on each of those daggers.
It's over! Is this...
Nope. The one problem with this, above anything else, is it is a 40% chance of going off. Fair enough. Take two. There is a way for us to get up to 12 speed, and therefore outspeed him. I was trying to avoid this because it doesn't actually work very well, but I think it technically works, so we're gonna try it. The worst part is this is not the worst fight. This is one of the, like, this one is easy once we get this obstacle out of the way. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can actually go here, and he can't hit us. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can hit us with. Yeah, we should be okay. Is the important part. We should be okay. Is the important. We now have more speed than him.
Now then.
He can shockwave, but that's fine.
I will bury you.
Shockwave is garbage. Okay, it's not actually garbage. It still hurt pretty bad. And now he's moved up enough that I'm not sure where we actually go to be safe. It's got to be like over here.
No holding back.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have to get to this tile in one move, which we cannot do. So we may actually just be screwed here.
I must do all I can.
Yeah, because we're not. We basically have to survive until we get to that that spot on turn 5, 6 right now, where there's 2 turns in a row.
Perish! Is this
Yeah.
the end?
Retry from start of battle. Let's not go through everything again. Let's see if that
It's on.
works. Nope. Yeah. I wanted to try and be creative with it before I gave up and just went to level up. I think we're just gonna have to do a short grind and see if it gets better. Okay. We are back at it.
Was there something?
I've gotten a couple more levels. Ramza is at 29 right now. The annoying part is it doesn't actually seem to matter that much. So there's a couple things that I'm gonna do. First of all, learn abilities. We are going to learn critical recover HP and life font. This gives some more options here. I'm really torn as far as this goes, but I feel like we kind of have to just go with this still to try and outspeed. Academy Blade. That gets us 12 speed again. I still don't... So this is where I'm torn, because it's like, if I take the lose on speed, I can get enough health to take a hit. And maybe that's what I need to do. He still gets to go first for some reason, but critical recover HP.
Power is
My
everything.
No turn back.
Now, it's not guaranteed to trigger, and that's going to be the key here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. So yeah, we need to get to at least here. We can't. So we're going to get hit again here. And I don't think we're in a position to... Oh, this might do.
I must concentrate. No.
Wait, did I just get 2 turns in a row somehow? Oh, I did a wait. That's how. Okay. So I think if we can get over here.
Every bit up.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So you'd have to get all the way across over here for it to be negated. I think we're just getting hit this turn, is basically what it's coming down to. So I think I want to make him come to me.
Not good. I will not lose. Come on. I will hold on. I must concentrate.
Apparently, critical HP recovery is really broken in this if you set it up correctly. Good to know. I'm just gonna start moving this way, I guess, because I feel like we can't get away now. Oh, his movement's reduced right now because he's in the water, too.
It's time.
So I don't think I move here, because otherwise he's going to start trying to intercept. No, I do need to. One, two, three, four. So yeah, I want to move a couple squares over here, I think. So that he theoretically will try and move to the side. Maybe? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 1. So I think this time we do need to go literally all the way up into this corner. But at this point we are safe. So we do get to do an extra tailwind. We may be dead here. We needed a second action here. Oh, I should have moved and done a wait instead of a... God, I hate this fight. I forgot. Because it has this cheesy strategy, I keep feeling like it should work better than it does.
It's time.
Back to the drawing board. Okay, so we're gonna try something a little different. We'll see if this works. So, one of the things that I noticed when I was doing some poking around at options on how to handle this is this. So, steel increases bravery for the duration of the battle. It's +5 per... Okay, we'll see how it works.
I must concentrate.
So bravery is an interesting stat in that it determines how often your reactions trigger. So theoretically, if we keep...
Come on.
If we boost this up, it should mean that we don't run into that point as quickly where our...
Now then.
My turn.
Where we end up getting reduced and not getting the free heal.
No holding back.
Because we have this perfect sweet spot, it means we have to do even more of a grind to make this work.
It's time.
It also means we don't have to move, though, which is kind of refreshing. We can move, and we will want to move if our HP goes down. But, so that puts us at 99 brave.
Now then.
Oh, this game. That must have just been a crit.
5 minutes later.
It's time. Now then.
I must concentrate.
It's time. Now then. It's time. Now then. It's time. Now then. It's time.
Let's check in on where we're at.
Now then. It's time. Now then.
Apparently those are standard damage, so that's not a good measure. If these both hit, it's a one-shot. I don't feel confident about it. I want to get the back attack. I don't want to wait too long because the further you go, the more you're risking getting a another crit.
Again. Why?
Finally. Phase 1
Foresight is the work
done.
of demons, not gods. The Zodiac Braves, they're unholy knights. They are heroes of a false legend.
All such tales of gods and their miracles are false. Those who would lead prefer that history suit their needs and rewrite it to see that it does. And why shouldn't they? The masses yearn for gods and miracles. It is their opiate, and they consume it greedily.
Very much drawing from, direct historical quotes there. Religion is the opiate of the masses.
Themselves in their petty strifes, shackles on the feet of man. Their leaders give them no more than that for which they clamor. It is history's oldest and most oft-repeated tale. Do men exploit this weakness to dominate their fellows? Mayhap they do. But they succeed only because the people are eager to know such dominion. Gods are only illusions born of man's fear.
I do love this game, but it is so wordy
It
sometimes.
is they who see the charade for what it is and join in the pageantry nonetheless who are to blame.
And you? You did not conquer your fear. You turned to the Aura site to find your miracle.
Not wrong.
It is because I am weak, because I fear that I turned to the gods.
I don't love this part.
And in doing so, I learned that there are no gods. In their place, those you named demons heeded my call.
It shows how much Wiegraf has fallen, but I feel like it's very, Wiegraf is, a really dynamic and interesting character. You see how far he has fallen, but I feel like it kind of takes away from his earlier nobility.
Human and imperfect though I remain, I now possess might enough to reshape the world. What of you, Ramza?
No, but I endeavor to be so.
No amount of endeavoring will grant you true power, no matter. We shall soon see who is the weak and who is the strong.
You know where this is going.
You are stronger than I had thought.
Wait, that was all just a dialogue from the first time I attacked him. Now we're getting into the cutscene. Okay, that's why.
You cannot run, Wiegraf.
Okay, this is once again we did this all in one shot. That was the first time I attacked. It's supposed to do that over the course of this battle as you attack multiple times.
Why would I run? I command power absolute. I am your doom.
That is not true.
You fight alone no more. Then nor shall I. In fellowship as well does power lie. Whose might is greater? Now we shall decide.
So, Bellius has one little problem here. And that is, this is considered the same fight. Which means Ramza still has 24 speed and 28 attack.
How slow you are.
Wiegraf, what revolution do you now seek with this dark power?
What revolution seek we now, you ask?
Before, you fought alongside your sister and comrades to bring a new order to the kingdom.
There we go. We're finally getting into the real
You declared your
hypocrisy of
intent
it.
to see the world reborn, and you suggested that it was the will of the stone. What exactly does it bid you do?
To shatter bonds and liberate my aim. To those oppressed unjustly, freedom shall I grant. This gift, their justice overdue. An unexpected turn.
Here I go.
Mustadio's like, I guess I'll do something. Good job, buddy.
More power I need.
Well, that's unfortunate. I thought I was going to be able to one-shot it. Did not get quite enough. I think it's because I missed that first attack, honestly. We're going to do... Elevation 3... Raise.
Here I go.
Actually, I'm gonna have her move up here, and we're just gonna do a quick Kiyomori. shall protect.
Wiegraf, how do you mean to achieve this? To grant freedom to the masses?
With power upon downtrodden souls conferred, for all in equal measure power bestowed.
That's probably pretty unlikely.
What? But how?
Whence comes my power, daughter of House Oaks?
Yeah, you're trying to turn everybody into demons.
The stone, of course.
You would hand out Oricite to the destitute and downtrodden? That's absurd!
Yeah.
The Zodiac Braves numbered 12, and each possessed but a single stone. Even were you to obtain them all, it's impossible to do as you claim. Unless...
Now few the Oricite, this much is true. Yet what we lack, we need but form ourselves.
That's a bit of a stretch.
So this is the revolution the stone desires. But it will not come to pass. I will not allow it.
Right.
We'll move up here and just have Ramza finish this guy off.
What to do?
I love how this goes from like one of the hardest battles in the game to an extremely easy battle once you get it down.
Coming through.
Oh, parade.
Yep. If I'd hit that one extra attack, we would have been fine. But because he evaded the first attack, it didn't work.
What it amounts to. My most fervent desire. Where did I err? What should I have done? What could I have done? Nehuda, forgive me.
That is the end of Wiegraf. For real. One of the few characters who transcends all of the first 3 chapters. Kind of been a long-running antagonist. And now we get into one fight down. Now we have the next fight to deal with. Hey all, we're from the future here. This one was long and went way longer than I expected. I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to be broken up, but we're going to go ahead and wrap here and we'll jump right into cutscenes and the final battle of Ivalice in the next video. Hope you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.